Often, I get asked, Mansa, if you were to buy or build a house in Nairobi with no budget limitation, where would that be? And people mention all the major estates that you know about, but there's one that is rarely mentioned. Located a jogging distance from Nairobi CBD and literally next to Westlands is this lush paradise known as Spring Valley. It is so hard to get land for sale, specifically on the lane that we are on. But here comes this one-of-a-kind deal, a house built in 1982, guys. And I want you to have a look at it, compare with what is in the market, and tell me which one stands out more than the other. Well, this property is in the market for 290 million Kenyan shilling. It stands on a 0.86 acre piece of land, comes with 6 bedrooms, a 2-bedroom guest house, a 1-bedroom studio, and as many of you will ask, a swimming pool to go by. Well, let's get the show started so that we can see what this property is all about. Karibuni. Family and friends, welcome to today's episode, and let's start our show at the front of the property. Today I'm excited because this is a one-of-a-kind property, and on this side we have the gate opening to the property, and next to it we also have the tanks that serve this property. On this other side we have the open garage, and above it we have the studio house that comes with a full kitchen. You can use it as an office or an extra guest house. On this side we have a washroom that can be used by gardeners or one of your staffs or even your guests when you have guests visiting, and there's also a storage area, and this gate leads to your backyard where you have the pool, and we're going to see that later on. As you can see on this side, we have a small roundabout on here, so you can still use this area as more parking. How many cars do you think you can park here, Willis?
Oh, a collection.
A collection,
yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I know. And some people complain about open parking. So you have a two-car garage on this side, yeah?
Yep.
And next to it, there's a delivery point. So in case you have something that is being dropped at your place, it also leads to the kitchen. So it's an easier way of getting your kitchen stuff to your groceries to the kitchen and so
yes.
on. Yeah?
And the staff quarters as well.
And the staff quarters.
Yeah.
Above, we have a 2-bedroom guest house. So that area can also be used as a parking for the guest house. Yeah?
Yes.
And you're going to see that later. And now let's proceed to this other side. From here, we can see the facade of the house. We have the white exterior and a little bit of the stones just to give it contrast. Yeah?
Yes.
And then I love these flowers that they have planted because they warm it up. And I guess by the size of those flowers, you can tell that this is a property that has been there for quite a while. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, moving on, you have your covered entry porch, and this very sizable was consists. We're coming you into your property. You have these doors and grills all over the property, and I think this is because this house had been previously rented to an ambassador.
An ambassador.
Ambassador.
Yes.
Then you have these magnificent wooden doors, and you're going to see a lot of wood in this house today. My goodness, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Actually, my joy to see this wood is that it's quality wood. It's unlike what you are used to seeing nowadays. Even
Yes.
the doors is just quality.
Yeah.
Yes.
This and the crazy thing is that this was done in 1982.
Yeah. Imagine from that stand of time until now.
Yeah, but then it also tells you that the owner has done a very good job in maintaining it.
Yes.
Because it is one thing to do a wooden floor, it's another thing to do the maintenance. Yeah?
Yes.
So as you can see, guys, this is your foyer. On this side, we have another door that opens to your powder area with a very nice vanity and your water closet. Then next to it, there's another door that you can use to access the kitchen, or you can use it to access the dining and living room that you're going to see later on. Yeah? And behind me is the reception that you're going to see later on. And on this side, we have another door that opens to the 3 bedrooms that are on the ground level. On the east wing, they have tiled spaces, and you can see that the tiling is very well done. And that goes by what you're talking about, maintaining the house properly. On this side, you have a shared bathroom by 2 bedrooms, and it comes with a tub, water closet, and the vanity. And these are the 2 identical bedrooms that share that bathroom. Yeah? Moving on to this other side, you have some more spaces just so you can use as wardrobes or storage area, and a fully ensuite bedroom. Maybe you can use it as a guest bedroom. Yeah? Very spacious, as you can see, and comes with a very nice vanity setup. And on this side, you have the full bathroom. Yeah? And with that, we are done with this side. Let's go back to the foyer so that you can see the other spaces. Back at the foyer, we have the reception, or what Willis was calling a conversational room. Yeah? So when you host people, this is where you actually host them. And
if you don't want people to access like the whole house before, you know, this is a great place to be a reception or a conversational lounge as well.
I like that the fact that when you walk in, that's what you see.
Yes.
The first thing that you see, the first thing you access. Yeah. And can we appreciate how from that side you have those 2 doors opening all the way to your swimming pool?
Yeah. I think that's really a beautiful thing to.
Exactly.
It's a beautiful view to have.
I know it's a very nice flow.
Yeah.
And also very good in terms of hosting, because let's picture a function here. You can host a 500 people function on this property.
Oh yes, very comfortable.
Right?
Yeah.
So that area that we saw that you can use to access the backyard is not enough.
Yeah.
So if you open these doors, people can use that side and this side to just flow to your backyard where the swimming pool is.
Yeah.
And the entertainment area.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think the good thing also about having this view of the pool is that the pool has jets on this side. It gives you a soundtrack to your property as well.
Like a water feature.
Yeah. When you open these doors, I'm sure that you'll have quite an amazing sound.
I feel so fresh and tranquil, and this is it's a tranquil space.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Moving on to this other side, we have this space that opens to your living space. So this is where your family will be staying most of the time, especially because there's a fire space. It's not so cold in Nairobi, but sometimes it gets a bit cold, and you might need to have a fire space.
Yeah.
And on this side, we have the stairs that leads you to the first level that you're going to see later on. And you also have that door that I said that you can use to access from the main door.
Yeah.
Then you have this door that opens to your dining area, and you're going to see that later on. In the meantime, let's check the backyard where we started the show. And first, you have this area that is sort of an extension of your dining area and your living room. And one of the things that you get to appreciate when you step out here is this high ceiling. Willis, I need your help to appreciate this. The wood. I'm getting overwhelmed. I'm so excited.
I'm actually as well in awe of all this wood that has been used, all this.
My goodness.
Throughout this property. Like when we got here, someone said there must have been a forest that has gone down because of all this wood used in this property.
And we love forest on this show.
Yeah.
And I'm going to make sure that I'll actually ask the owner. I hope he has planted lots of trees to replenish all the trees that they used to. Yeah, but I mean, it's amazing. Looks amazing. It's spectacular. The way it has been done and the fact that they have maintained it.
Yes.
This house is older than me.
I know, man. It's older than both of us.
I know. It's crazy, yeah?
Yeah.
And you have all this enclosed area where you can set up another dining area, a big one for that matter. In fact, it has reminded me of the house we toured in Zanzibar. You remember that big dining area they had, the outdoor one?
Yeah, outdoor dining area.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think that was the idea, but it was then, so they didn't have that kind of design.
This is what they did, yeah?
Yeah.
But it's a good idea, and I was just thinking that you can even have a screen over here for watching.
I don't think it will be towards this side. I think it will be towards that side.
The pool side.
Yeah, so that
makes sense. Yeah, so guys can enjoy it when they're in the pool.
Exactly.
Okay, and before we go to talk about the pool, I have to mention that on this side you have your barbecuing bar area. So it comes with gas and charcoal burner, and you also have a sink over there. Probably one of those things that I would add is a fridge, just to make it more functional and modern, yeah?
And of course, there's provision for that underneath it.
You have a lot of space here. You can even put a nice maker here, because I'm sure you'll be serving a lot from this location,
yeah? I'll just have a mixologist on my speed dial. Anytime you have a sherehe, I just call you and
this will be perfect to anguka nayo. Yeah. So, and this leads to your laundry and your staff quarters. We're going to see that area later on. And on this side, we have the pool. You can hear the sound of the jets that Willis was talking about. They give you a water feature effect. And considering the primary bedroom is just next to it, you can imagine how the kind of sleep that you'll be getting at night.
Quality sleep.
Yeah. And next to it, you have the pool house, and above it is a very nice area where you can put up seats, and once you get your drink, if you're tired of the water, that is where you go to bask.
Yeah, you can just bask at the, it's like a deck or something.
Chit chat with your friends and so on.
Yeah.
Okay, let's proceed to this side, Willis, so that people can get to appreciate what a 0.86 acre lot looks like, So you have all this greenery area, and you can see it's multi-layered. So you have another space over here, and you can tell that the owner of this house liked his children. That's why you have swings on that side, and you have another area over here where they can play. Your greenery continues on this side, and the mature trees. My God, even flying a drone on this property was so hard because of all the trees that they have.
We had to look for angles of how we can fly the drone.
How we can do it. It's really an amazing area. Then you have your walls, your security walls high, I think 4 meters, and you have a very nice estate next to it. One of those places that we hope to tour. And let me just give you for sort of reference. Context. So in the next estate, you have modern houses, a bit more modern, and they start on about a half an acre, going for 240. 240.
Yes.
Did I say that right?
Yeah. They go for 240 million, and people are actually fighting to get them, and yet this property is 0.8 acres of land.
I know the question that everyone is asking themselves: why in Nairobi? Why that price in Nairobi? And I have to repeat and say that this is Spring Valley. And Spring Valley is one of the most exclusive. I dare say it's the most exclusive because of the location. You basically have Nairobi. You can walk if you like to walk like I do. I walk to work. You can walk to Nairobi CBD from here. You can cycle, you can jog if you're about that life. And so the proximity that you have to town and everything else, because if you're close to CBD, it means you have everything else at your touch. And the fact that you have these kinds of lots. You don't have small plots here. You don't have 50 by 100 plots here. Those ones, I'm sorry guys, you have to take Thika Road.
Or wait for Mogodha.
Wait for Mogodha. But in this case, the location, the address is everything. And people who know Spring Valley will tell you, like, if you're looking for lush gardens and still want to be close to, if you want to go to the airport, basically you have the bypass behind us that connects to Ayakiwe, and immediately you get to Ayakiwe, you get to the expressway, so you're in the airport in less than 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. to me, that's the most perfect location because you get space. A lot of people complain about Lavington because there's no space. So here you get space and you get to have that proximity.
And the best thing is that it's within market range of owning half an acre.
In those other places. Yeah. So the price, if you ask me, it's fair enough, yeah? Because this house, if you have a very good interior person, they can do magic to it. Yeah?
A lot.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on with the show. So you have this door that opens to your dining area, but you're going to walk through this area so that you guys can understand the flow of the house. We are back at the living room where we have a fire space. Follow me through this entry. You have these sliding doors, and these sliding doors, they move with ease and they're wooden.
Yeah. They actually look very heavy. They look like it will be cumbersome to move them.
And it's so light to move them.
Yeah.
I can imagine that this has been there since 1982 and guys are doing sliding doors nowadays that are way more difficult to move. Guys, you should come for lessons. Welcome to your dining area, and as I had mentioned, you have that door that opens to your outdoor area. I mean, you can have a 10-seater here if you wanted.
Yeah. This is a proper dining room.
Exactly. You can have a serving table, a dining table.
Yeah.
It's very spacious. Huh? And moving on to this side, you have these two doors that open to your massive kitchen. Willis, remind me, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know if you have been to another kitchen that is as big as this one.
I don't think we have. This is quite very spacious.
Earlier on, I was saying that you can use a golf cart around this kitchen. Yeah?
Probably.
Yeah?
Because this is quite a huge space.
In fact, to be sincere, I feel like, those houses where you have those carts. You remember when we went to Kiambu Road and we were hosted, we were served tea and the
yes, with the cart, yeah.
You can have that cart moving around here.
Yes.
You put the food and you take it to the dining area. Well, guys, welcome to this kitchen. It's very spacious. You can have so many people working in here. You have lots of cabinetry to serve you. And on that side, there's another storage area, which is not the pantry, but there's a storage area. Then you have your induction cooker over here on this island, therefore making it very functional. So you can have all those conversations as you prepare your meals and so on. Yeah? But I doubt you'll be preparing your meals yourself in this house. Yeah? Then you have this sink to wash your veggies and so on. Then you have these 4 burners where you can also do your cooking. Yeah?
Yes.
On the other side, we have a double sink that also comes. This is where you can also wash your fruits from here. Yeah. So you decide, or your vegetables, whichever you want to use. And then this is front facing, so you have a lot of natural light seeping in. You can see who is coming into your property, or your staff can see you. So as you come home, so that they're just spying on you. And moving on to this other side, you have this door that opens to your garage. So this space, this opens to your garage. Yeah. So there are a lot of stuff in that garage. You're not going to go into it. So they are currently using it as a storage. And even on this side, you have the pantry that is also being used as a storage area. And moving on to this other side, you have this space that you can also use as a storage area. And there's just so many spaces. And this door opens to your massive laundry area. I don't think we have ever seen such a big laundry area.
Not at
this is one of a kind. It's another storage area altogether.
Yeah.
Like, guys, count the number of times I say storage area.
and space.
And space.
Yeah.
Then you have these doors that open to this back area, and you can see your garden on that side. You have this nice bamboo that cools this area, and on this side you have some hanging lines for the staff that are actually staying in the property at the moment. So you have this door opening to the staff quarters. There's an outdoor washroom there.
It's actually a 3-staff quarters.
It's a 3-staff quarters. Yeah. I keep forgetting how big this place is. This is a massive property. Yeah.
Yes.
Look at the wood. Look at that ceiling. Look at when is the last time developers no longer do this kind of stuff, man?
Yeah, they no longer do TNG.
Yeah, they don't do TNG, man, because apart from saving forests, it's also very expensive. And moving on to this other side, we are back where Willis called it a delivery point, yeah? And it also opens to your guest house. Yes. I almost said a guest bedroom. Forgive me, guys.
we're not dealing with bedrooms right now. We're dealing with houses.
I'm not used to this kind of spaces.
Yes.
And that is a storage area.
Storage area count.
I hope you're counting them, yeah?
Yeah.
Then you have this staircase that leads you to your guest house. From the guest house landing, you have this door that opens and welcomes you to the nice wooden floors, and it's a massive foyer. And on this side you have the powder area that also happens to serve one of the bedrooms on this side, yeah? Before you go in, let's check this area that is sort of a kitchen that serves your guest house.
Is it sort of, or it's a kitchen?
It's a kitchen.
This is actually a full kitchen in a house somewhere.
This 2-bedroom is bigger than most 3-bedroom houses that we live in. Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. So you have your double sink over here. You can have your cooker here because I can see this installation.
Yeah.
And you just cook your meals without going to the main house.
Yes.
And the neighbors are very nice houses, so you can stay at that.
Yeah, and a space for a fridge.
A space for
in case they want refreshments.
They definitely will want refreshments. Yeah, because of walking the too many spaces.
Yeah.
So welcome to bedroom number 1. The wooden floors, my goodness, this is very well polished and maintained. And you have a nice table console over here, and on this other side you have your wardrobes and the dressing table. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, moving on quickly. So should we start with this side or this side?
Let's start with that side.
We start with this side. This is your living space for the guest house.
Yeah. This is actually.
Can you stand on the corner so that they see how big it is?
This is actually so big. You know. Imagine giving your guest this much room. I'm not sure they'll be leaving soon.
So I'm assuming you'll have a small dining table over there.
Yes.
And then this will be the living space.
Yeah.
I mean,
you're already planning the house.
No, I'm just thinking the owner should adopt me. Anyway, let me get back to selling the house.
Yeah. Or if you sell the house, they should just give you this the top part.
If you buy this house, can you have a deal? Rent this space to me, or just give it to me because you're a nice person.
Yeah.
So welcome to the balcony.
Yeah.
And this balcony is so massive. All I'm seeing is another area that you can make functional. Have some chairs over here where you can chill. Everywhere you go, you see the same kind of ceiling, just to remind you that you're in opulence.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think the good thing is that you are overlooking the garden. So like, it's the so, air here is so nice.
It's so beautiful.
It's amazing. Yeah.
The air is so nice. Listen to the leaves.
Yes.
Sound of the leaves. It's so good. It's
quite an amazing space.
It's an amazing space, right?
Yeah.
I'm so overwhelmed. I know you have to
continue with the show
because it's a big house.
Yeah.
Guys, this is amazing. This is amazing. And there's something that I haven't mentioned, Willis, and I think we should. Can you talk about the detailing on all the mirrors, the windows?
Yeah, some of them I've actually seen they are beveled.
Yeah.
Yeah, the windows on the doors, they are beveled.
You don't see that detailing anymore.
Not anymore.
So welcome to the main guest bedroom, yeah?
Yeah.
And this is bigger than most primary bedrooms that we have been to.
Yes, of course. This is actually, well, thinking of it, like, this is actually a house we can tour and,
This is a house we can tour and sell.
And sell.
On its own.
Yeah.
So you have a table console on that side, mirrors, then you have your wardrobes on this side. It's a massive area. You can have a sitting section, and then it comes with a full bathroom that comes with a tub, nice vanity area, and the water closet. I mean, one thing, Willis.
Yes.
I don't know whether you noticed this. This glass.
Oh, they open.
Yeah, they open. Yeah.
That's amazing. That's nice. That's a nice fix.
I know, yeah?
Yeah.
It looks very nice.
Yeah.
And I think with that we are done with the guest house. I'm saying I think because I might be confused. And
no, we're actually done.
We're actually done.
Yes.
Okay. So now we go back to the house.
Yeah.
So that we can see the first floor.
Yes.
Okay, guys. at the staircase landing, you have the living room on this side. We had talked about these stairs when we were checking out the living room. Then you go up your stairs to your family room or your TV room, as you would want to call it. And again, you have the slanting ceiling there to remind you of that wood. The floor again is wooden, and you have the window overlooking your garden. You can hear the sound of the water. And moving on to this other side, you have this door that opens to the 3 bedrooms that you have on this level. Let's start with bedroom number 1 on this side. So this bedroom is quite spacious, fully en suite, and comes with a massive wardrobe setting, and you have your bathroom on this side. Let's have a look at it. Bathroom is spacious, comes with a nice vanity setup, water closet, and a tub on that side.
Does the window open as well?
The glass.
The mirror, yeah, the glass mirror.
It does.
Ah, nice.
It does.
Okay,
Yeah.
so all of them do.
All of them do. All of them do.
Okay.
And it's thick. So
Yeah.
to even achieve this,
Yes.
this is very well done.
Yeah.
Yeah. So getting out becomes easy, even
Yes.
if you are a big person, big-bodied person.
Yeah.
And on this side, you have another massive balcony. And if you were paying attention, when we were at the guest house balcony, you could see this balcony, yeah?
Yes.
Because the guest house is just over there.
Yeah.
That's where the
You could
balcony
literally
is.
just walk through the roof to the guest house.
Yeah. And even this balcony gets very nice views of the backyard.
Yeah.
This
And
is
some nice sun as well.
This is one beautiful house.
It is.
Earlier on, we were just doing some maths with Willis, and we realized that this house is actually a deal. It's a steal.
Yeah.
And like, I know the price might make some people think, what do you mean? Come to us for consultancy.
Yeah.
We'll teach you how to look at this.
What this house can make for you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We'll show you a little bit of tweaking here and there.
Yes.
And it wouldn't even go for that price.
I know.
You need to consult with us. It's never free, man. It's never free.
This is a very huge business opportunity.
I know,
if
man.
you're
I
into
wish I had
selling
that 290
houses.
million. I would just buy it and flip it.
Yeah.
So on this side, you have 2 bedrooms. The primary bedroom and the junior primary. We start with the junior primary?
Yes.
And before you even go to the junior primary, you have some more cabinetry here, storage space for you, and a window facing your front area. Look at the detailing on the doors. People are lazy nowadays. They don't do that kind of stuff. Yeah? So welcome to this space that is the junior primary bedroom.
Yep.
And for those people who like to have 2 bedrooms, you can use this as a second bedroom. Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm assuming this would be your headboard. It's a massive space again.
It's massive.
I'm confused in terms of what to call this and that.
Yes.
And you have a closet space over here that is big, and you have these sliding doors.
Yeah.
The detailing again.
Do you think when you say you'll flip it, do you think you'll knock down some walls so that you can give the primary bedroom a good his and hers closet?
That's what I even used the idea of having these 2 bedrooms.
Yeah.
Because I feel that in such a house, a proper his and hers is appropriate.
Yeah.
So probably that is hers and this is his. In the primary bedroom.
Yes.
So I would do what you're saying. I would knock down some walls.
Yeah.
Yeah. There are a few things I would change just to give it a modern look.
Yeah.
But still maintain, especially the floors. I wouldn't touch the floors.
None. Oh, I wouldn't
touch these
the
doors.
Yes.
I just touch the lighting.
Yeah.
And those few walls that you're talking about.
Yes.
Yeah. They need to pay for that. We don't give it for free.
Oh yeah, we don't give it for free. So sometimes you have to give nuggets so that
they get the idea.
They get the idea.
So you have this door that open. Willis is more kinder than I am. So you have this door that opens to the bathroom, and you have a tub on this side, your water closet, your shower area, and your massive vanity.
Yeah.
Even this, there's certain things that just make me excited. Look at even the wardrobes. The wood used. It's not MDF, guys. It's wood.
Proper wood.
Proper wood and well polished.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on quickly. Let's go back to the central area. And even look at this kind of central area. You can have this as a reading nook or just as,
You can even have an ottoman for sitting there.
That's it, man.
Yeah.
And some flower vases on each side.
Yes, on each side.
Welcome to the primary bedroom. the sound of the water. Can you hear that, guys?
Yes.
That is so beautiful. It reminds me of the Kahasukari house that had a nice water feature.
Yeah.
And also Narumore, remember the river?
The river, yes.
So now can you imagine being a walking distance from Nairobi? Okay, some people will say it's far. You know, I'm a Johnny Walker, so so some of you don't walk a lot. But if you ask me, this is a smaller distance than the one I run in the morning.
Yeah.
So I get from here to town. So it's a jogging distance, it's a walking distance for some of us. Yeah? But anyway, welcome to your bedroom space. And in this case, I'm trying to figure out which is the headboard. This side.
I guess it will be this side.
That side.
That side, yes.
Then you have your TV
then
wall
you
on
have
this
your
side.
TV wall this side.
And you sleep to the sound of that.
Yeah, exactly.
And guys, there's something about this place. So you can have your doors open.
Yeah.
Because there's this aluminum windows.
Yeah.
So you can close the aluminum windows.
And the thing is, from the outside, you cannot see anything.
You can see from the outside, you can see inside.
Yeah.
So you can sleep with the doors open.
Yeah.
Or you can just open them fully. What are you afraid of? Yeah?
You're actually alone in the property, so unless your workers
unless Gen Z is going with you, there's nothing to be afraid of. This is so beautiful. You have the views of your pool, your backyard.
Yeah. The yard is super beautiful. I like it.
I mean, all I'm missing is a cup of tea, you know, to enjoy this view and the serenity, and 290 million to achieve me that dream.
Yes.
Unfortunately,
that's the main component.
That's the main component.
Yeah.
So welcome to the walk-in closet, and as Willis was mentioning, when we are on the other side in the closet, about knocking down some walls to open it up.
Yeah, for his and hers.
For his and hers.
Yes.
And I think it's a good idea. I'll probably knock this, because this is where you have I'm sure this on the other side, the closet is just here.
Yeah.
So as you're suggesting, I'll probably knock this down and actually have that as a her closet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would actually see how I can merge them into one and just have this side as the living room, and then that side you have functioning for something else, maybe the bathroom, the bathtub, a big walk-in closet.
That's a very good idea.
Yeah. Yeah.
My goodness. Maybe all we need is
all we need is 290 million.
290 million.
To flip this.
To flip this space.
Yeah.
And welcome to your bathroom area. So you have your tub and your water closet, your shower area and your vanity on that side.
Yeah.
And I mean, Willis, you probably have some words that you want to say about this place.
I would actually do bigger windows for
the bathrooms.
Yeah.
Can you appreciate that it's tiled all the way to the top?
Yeah. I mean, like, that's quite a nice.
And where you have the shower, they use the white tile.
The white tile,
yeah.
A different kind of tile.
A different kind of tile.
Yes.
I love this house.
Yeah.
First, because of the address, and this is the first time you're touring a house in Spring Valley. So you can, and we have been the whole of Nairobi. Yeah. And this is the first one in Spring Valley. That should tell you how rare it is to get a property on sale at Spring Valley, and especially this kind of a property and on the lane. Yeah. I'm told that this is the lane of who is who.
Yes.
Spring Valley.
Yes.
So if you're not on this lane, you're not in Spring.
You're not in Spring Valley.
Don't mind. It's the Gen Z in me talking.
It's just like how you can be in Beverly Hills, but there's a place in Beverly Hills where
that is actually the Beverly Hills,
the Beverly
and
Hills.
Everyone else says they're in Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
There's one of our fans who stays in Beverly Hills.
For real?
Yeah, and he invited us. He told us when you go, you can check out his house.
Oh, let's find a way when we can get
and
tickets.
And he's Kenyan.
Get there.
He keeps complaining about investing in Kenya because of the government.
Yeah.
So maybe it's our chance to make sure we have proper governance so that he can actually invest in Kenya.
How about we take that trip now that you already have a house to tour there?
In Beverly Hills.
In Beverly Hills.
In due time. The invite is open.
Yeah.
It's just for us to go there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And serikali tupatie passport sasa.
I was about to say that some of us are suffering. It's going to over a year since we applied for passports.
I'm actually going to do a birthday for mine. If it reaches a year, I'm going to do birthday
It's almost
for mine.
getting there.
Yeah, it's almost getting there. I think we're at 8 months or something.
Yeah.
So it's almost getting there. If it gets to a year, I'm going to do a birthday for that passport application.
And it's the funny thing is,
Yeah.
they when you ask, you're told with the bribe of this much,
Yes.
20K,
You can
get it tomorrow.
But the thing is, I don't want to pay bribe. So that I can afford it, I just don't want to pay bribe.
It's very hard to be a good citizen in Kenya.
Yeah.
And I keep saying again that a lot of people, when they talk about corruption, they say, oh, every person is corrupt. What do you mean? It's the system that is set up to make you fail.
Yeah.
The system is set up in a way that you must be corrupt. Because now if you want to travel tomorrow and you applied for your passport last year, what are you going to do?
Of course, you have to bribe.
Yeah? So Kenyans are victims. For a long time, since the inception of this country, by a small meeting in Berlin, the Kenyan people have been victims of the system.
Yep.
But the Kenyan people have woken up and they're telling each other, we know that some of our parents are the corrupt thieves. We know that some of our relatives are the corrupt thieves. They're telling them, go home, leave this country to people who actually want to live in it freely, without having to pay bribes, without having to pay for services they have already paid taxes for.
Yeah.
And we just want a functional country. And that is good for me, for you, for the investors who buy such houses. I know some people, there are people who come to my comments or tell me, stop talking about politics. And I'm like, don't you know how politics impacts you as an investor?
Yeah.
I know.
You know, the thing is, conversations like this, they make some people uncomfortable because they are valuing from what is happening now. Yeah. So when you have this conversation, they get uncomfortable by it because they're like, hey, I'm getting value from it. So why are you talking about it?
Yeah. We want value for everyone.
Yes.
For every Kenyan.
Not for the specific
thing. Not just a few elite. And when I say elite, I don't mean rich. You know, people associate wealth with corruption. I had to explain to someone on Sunday that every house we have ever sold, we have never even sold to people who probably a politician or you think the thieves of this country. We sell to ordinary Kenyans who have built their own companies, who are working hard, and actually the ones who are forced to pay bribes by the dysfunctional system. For example, right now we have that talk about Tattoo City. We have a client who is stuck because in Tattoo City because of what is happening in the Kiambu County.
Yes. So
basically, when we talk about these issues, is because the issues that we see how they're affecting our clients. And therefore, we just hope for a country that can work and, people stop stealing. Just stop stealing. If you're a thief, tosheka na, before we get you, because we're going to get you, tosheka na yo, and let's get back to business. So if you're interested in this house, all you have to do is give Ray a call and he's going to tell you how you can come here and see this investment for yourself. I call it investment because this property is an investment.
It is.
Yeah. And we are comparing prices of what is in the market, not just in this location area and we realized that with a few tweaks, we can actually sell this property for more than that, the 290 million.
Almost double.
You can sell it double.
Yeah.
Just a few tweaks. So Corey, and he's going to bring you here, see the property, and tell you how you can be able to get it. Thank you so much for watching, for supporting us. I forgot to mention something very important. We did reach 50,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
And it is such a big deal. I know most of you watch us on TV. So people watch us on TV don't subscribe. 60% of our viewers watch us on TV. Actually, more than 60%. So I know it's about 40% who have subscribed. Thank you so much. For those guys who watch us on TV, please just take your phone. It will not even take you more than a minute of your time. Go to Mansa Plus and subscribe and hit the notification button. Thank you for supporting us, and we are glad to call you family. And the road to 100,000 subscribers continues. Bye-bye and see you on the next one.